Yeah, I'm Jonah Katrina. I am a software engineer by profession, a digital strategist by vocation, and a child of God by identification. I have been shared with the gospel through it about 9 years ago when I was still in college in Iloilo, and I'm working here in Manila. So I have a childhood friend, and then we basically grew apart. When I was in college, I became a Christian, and I wasn't able to have the chance to, tell her about Jesus. I noticed and realized that she's always online. So I asked myself, what hinders me from, just using Messenger to share the gospel to her? I just popped the statement, hey, I just wanted to share with you something that has really also made an impact to me. And she said, okay, so what is it? Something like that. And then I said, it's just a video, it's a 3-minute video I want you to see. And she asked, what is it? So I gave the link, shared the link to her, and then I told her, watch it, just watch it. And then she watched the video. And then after that, okay, I watched the video, I asked her, how is it? So she said, it was good. I was touched, actually. At first, I was hesitant of sharing the gospel to her. But then it occurred to me that everyone is actually in a spiritual journey. Having these technologies in this generation is actually a blessing. And at the same time, just cutting distance and cutting time, I told her, I actually wanted to meet with you to discuss more about this. And then it was good having that kind of connection with her, using those videos to open up how she is with God. In this fast-paced generation, it's a bit difficult to spend really a lot of time in explaining things. YesYes has helped me in a way that I could just tell them, you just download this app. It actually has instructions on how you can share the gospel. And then it has lots of videos that you can access. It makes it a lot easier to mobilize people to go, just share your faith, it's okay. And yeah, I think that's the real value for me, of YesYes, making things simpler. And also it has notifications that, hey, how about sharing the gospel to someone today? So it's encouraging for me, It's also an accountability tool for me as a Christian. It made me think that, yeah, when was the last time I shared the gospel? Success in witnessing is simply taking the initiative to share Christ in the power of the Holy Spirit and leaving the results to God. And with digital, it's not an exception. Don't ever think that you are just a nuisance or just a message popping up of their messenger and just trying to share something, because that initiative that you will take might change someone's life in a very personal way that you will not know. The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are offline. So would you be willing to be that someone who will be online for these people who are seeking for God?